This is our first sit down to the camera speaking video.
Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're doing something different.
Oh my gosh, it's so different. We're actually speaking to the camera.
We're sitting down and we're gonna stay here the whole time.
Yeah, we're not gonna pick you up and spin you around.
And take you with us.
We are at our destination. This is an intro video that has been delayed for some time.
That we never did.
Yeah, we just never got around to it.
Granted, kind of just hit the ground running.
Yeah, granted, you guys got to know us through experience.
Through our lives.
But there's some things that you can still learn. You know, some of you guys have some more questions. Being in the mix kind of made you guys have more questions. So we're here to answer them.
Yes.
Indeed. So you want to start, babes?
Oh, yes. Okay, so basically what I did was I watched a couple other couples intro videos, but I also went back into my Instagram stories where I had asked people to ask me questions. I took a lot of the questions from there. Once we started dating, a lot of people started asking me questions about our relationship, so then I took some questions from there too. But it's mostly the basics, and then I think we can build off that.
Fantastimundo.
And we can like tie in
whatever questions I may have, because I got a lot of questions for you. Like, where the fuck was you at last night?
Right, things like that. Cool. So I made a note. I didn't really give any of the questions much thought.
Great.
So this is gonna be new for both of us.
Okay. What? Oh.
Okay.
You're gonna like what?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we can start with like who we are as individuals. What's your name?
Wait, are you asking me or am I asking?
No, we're just talking to.
Okay.
But that's
start then.
Okay, that is a start.
Okay, give me an example.
Okay, I'll start. So, I am Danielle Fetter. I am 23 years old. I live in Los Angeles with my mom and my boyfriend. I have a younger brother. His name is Storm. He is 20 years old. I am half Indian and half white. My dad was born in Minnesota, but he's German-French descent. Yeah. What about all of those questions for you?
I like that. I got to know something. My name is Edwin, 25 years old, from Bronx, New York City.
How old did I say I was?
24?
Okay.
I think so. Did you say you were 23 or 24?
I don't know.
I think you said you were 20.
I think I said I was 23.
I think you said 23. She's 24.
I turned 24 in December, so my birthday is also December 13, same as my brother's.
Uh-huh. I'm 25. My birthday was February 12th. So you can do that math of what year I was born. What else about me? I'm 5'10".
No, you're not.
I'm 5'10".
He's 6'2".
I'm really, yeah.
Stands on his money, he's 6'2".
When I send him my money, I'm 6'2". What else did you say? Oh yeah, I'm Dominican.
Siblings?
Siblings. I got a baby bro, baby sis. Not babies. To me, they'll always be babies, but they're 11 and 13. Older sister, 10 years older, and then stepsister on both sides. A whole lot of
family.
Whole lot of meals at the cookout. Yeah. I love to sing. That's what I do for a living.
Okay, that's a great one.
You've probably heard me sing on the radio.
Are you famous?
Or at your favorite karaoke spot. I'm there. I probably wrote your favorite song, because that's what I also do.
Which is write and produce music.
I'm a musician.
He's a musician.
Professionally.
I'm a model by profession.
Yeah. Not by Instagram. By profession.
We're creatives.
Yes, we do like to create things. Sometimes for free and sometimes for pay.
Usually
for pay.
For pay. I was born in Minnesota. Well, do you know that story? Do you know how that goes?
Why? Yeah.
How does it go?
You were born in Minnesota.
And then?
So,
I've never lived anywhere longer than 3 years.
Yes. I knew that too.
And he knows all the places that I've lived.
Mm-hmm.
And like where I did school.
Yeah.
Just right.
Minnesota. India.
No.
Yes, you lived in India and you went to school in India.
I sure did, but that's not the order.
Why you didn't? We didn't specify orders.
Yes, we did. You have to go in order. You don't know the order? Everybody knows the order.
I didn't have to. We didn't specify. I know the order.
Okay, then do the order now. We'll specify now.
Minnesota.
I was born there. Lived there for a year.
Yes.
Cool. And then?
California.
No.
Florida.
And then I moved to Florida.
Florida.
For a year.
For a year. California.
No.
India.
No.
Minnesota. What's the next one?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. I knew that.
4.
4 years.
3 years.
3 years. India for 4 years.
I did.
You did India for 4 years. 2 years you did India.
I lived in Hawaii for 3 years. I did preschool and kindergarten there.
And then you did.
And then I came to
California.
Yes. And then I did 1st and 2nd grade. And that's so 2 years. And
then
then
India for 2 years.
For 2 years, I did 3rd and 4th grade in India.
And then back to California for the rest of your life.
And then, yes, I did 5th grade through the 9th grade in Los Angeles. And then I moved an hour outside of Los Angeles to a city called Corona. And I did the rest 3 years of my high school. Graduated from Santiago High School. And then I did a year and a half of college in Orange County. And yeah, been in California ever since. What about you, babe? Education?
I dropped out of high school to pursue music. And
What grade?
junior year, I ended up finishing high school online, but I don't think I ever got my diploma. So I'm gonna drop out.
You dropped out of a boarding school.
Went to boarding school in Pennsylvania for those years, for high school years. But prior to that, I lived my whole life in the Bronx, went to school in the Bronx, and then at 16, I moved here because at 15, I was scouted by a fairy godfather named Simon Cowell, who handpicked me and 4 other talented brothers and moved them all to California into one big nice home and made their dreams come true. That's the story.
That's a great story. Okay, yeah, and then your dreams came true and you did what?
I joined a boy. I grew up into a boy band. That boy band is called Pretty Much, and we did a lot of amazing things. I'm actually wearing my merch.
Actually, it's my merch. He gave it to me, but he's wearing it.
Yes.
Wait, how long were you in Pretty Much?
For about 8 years-ish, like 7.5.
And now you're not in Pretty Much anymore.
Now I'm solo dolo, rocking it out on my own, doing my own thing, you feel me?
Do you have any pets? Have you had any pets ever?
Yeah, I had a snake named Gucci. I had a bearded dragon named Deku. And I have a girlfriend named Danielle. And she's so cute, look at her. She likes to bite. Pretty scary. What about you, shorty?
I have a puppy. His name is Riley. And when I say puppy, I mean he's 9 years old, but he's a Maltese, so he's only this big.
The demon dog.
He is my mom's dog, and he's really good when my mom is not around. He really loves you.
When she's around,
Don't go near anybody.
it's like, it's scary. It's like The Mask. Y'all ever seen The Mask? It's a nice, cute little dog, but then like when the mask gets put on, it's like...
And the mask is my mom walking into the room. How many tattoos do you have?
18.
Wow, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I have 3. How many piercings do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
2 on this ear, 2 on this ear, 1 on my nose.
Okay, so I consider that 3.
Why? There's 2 holes in my ears. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? You consider all these 1?
No. 1, 2, 3. But it's on both sides.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah. I guess I consider 1 ear piercing on both sides 1.
Oh.
So then if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 1, 2, 3,
5, 6.
4, 5, 6. What sports did you play? Or do you play?
I don't play any sports. I suck at sports. I'm not that athletic. I can dance, but like I have awareness of my body, but I'm not that athletic in the grand scheme of strategy. But I skateboard. I played baseball when I was a kid, but I did it more for like the team aspect. You know, I liked having friends. So I was just a team player.
I was gonna say, so then you're not a team player.
What?
Because you're athletic, but you don't like sports.
I'm a team player. I'm a team player for the team part, not for the athletic part.
But you don't play sports.
But I skateboard. What about you?
I did sports my whole life until high school. I did soccer, volleyball. I grew up doing ballet and gymnastics, and then moved into soccer. And then from the 7th grade into high school, I did diving, platform diving. I was on the junior UCLA team doing that, so I thought I was going to go to UCLA, but then I ended up sucking in diving and then sucking at school, so then I went to community college.
And now she's a D1 model.
Hobbies? Passions? besides our careers?
I
I guess some of your hobbies are instruments.
Yeah, I like photography. I mean, I like visual art,
Graphic
editing,
design.
graphic designing. Yeah, I like colors. I like video. I just wish that I wish I had more people that were willing to like employ me for projects. Cause yeah, I don't really have much I can do it for myself, but I also can't man the camera for myself.
You need a team to help
Sometimes
you.
I see a vision and I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool. But it's so hard to direct someone to do that unless they are good themselves. So I'm like, okay, I guess I just do it for somebody else. But people don't consider me like a videographer. So I have these ideas and I'm just like, okay, well. It's not like a song. If I have an idea for a song, I can make it by myself if need be. Whereas with videos and stuff, you need a team. Same thing with modeling.
Yeah.
You can't just model I mean, you can put a camera up and be and then pose in front of a camera, but then that gets.
You can only do that so much.
Yeah.
You need a team behind you. It helps a lot. Fashion is my passion.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Is it not?
Yeah.
Scuba diving is a hobby of mine that I like, that I would love to do more. And I want him to do it with me.
Yeah, I want to see the fish.
I'm rescue certified, and he's not certified.
I'm trying to see the manta rays. I'm trying to see some big shit, man. I want to swim next to a whale, a humpback whale.
But let's work on getting
I'm really trying to be,
open water certified first.
I'm really trying to be next to some big shit. I want to hug it. You think, what happens if you touch a whale? The whale's gonna be like, yo, back off.
No, the whale probably doesn't even feel you.
Yeah, right? And a whale's fast.
I think one of their kicks sends them because they're one of their kicks, one of their...
Damn, now I want to watch a YouTube video. Alright, let's hurry up. Come on. Chop, chop.
That's a hobby of his, is YouTube. Actually, a new hobby of ours is making YouTube videos. But a hobby of his is YouTube University.
Mm-hmm.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is losing my voice. Ooh. I had a dream the other day that I lost my voice. That shit was scary. A nightmare. I had a nightmare.
So you're not afraid of heights?
I'm not afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of much. I'm afraid of losing my voice. I'm afraid of people that I care about passing away. Because I've never had that happen to me before. And I don't know how I'm going to react. I think the fear is not knowing how to react and then reacting in a way that I'll... overthinking my reaction. And then that being my demise.
Yeah. With grief, there's no way you're supposed to react. My biggest fear is spiders. I hate spiders. I'm really not afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of falling from a height and surviving.
Oof, yeah, that's pretty gnarly. It's pretty gnarly right there, that one.
I'll stand on the edge and I'll be like, oh, haha, cool, and not fall, and that's chill. But if I do fall, that's pretty morbid to say, I feel like.
If I do fall, I'm killing myself on the way down.
Babe, you can't. Don't say that.
Okay, what's next?
What's your go-to karaoke song? Hobby,
now
that's a hobby of ours as well.
Now it's Can We Talk by Tevin Campbell. I gotta get better at singing that song. But another one that's really good that I snap every time is Someone Like You, Adele.
Also, I think Bruno Mars for you.
Yeah, but he's too high sometimes.
But you do it great.
It's just Someone Like You, Adele is just it's right in my range where it's not too high. There's lows, there's highs. Man, let's go to karaoke.
What's my go-to karaoke song?
Fucking Taylor Swift. We are never, ever, ever getting back together.
That is my go-to karaoke song. It's also at a good place for me. Okay, so then next we have our favorites. And I don't really have favorites of much, so I didn't do favorite book or favorite movie. Do you have a favorite book or a favorite movie? Because I don't.
I mean, I'm really liking this Creative Act by Rick Rubin.
But that's how I feel. Every time I ask somebody what their favorite book is, it's always something, or it's usually something they are currently reading.
But there was this one book that I will always say is my favorite book because it was the only book that I really read and was super into, and it's called This Dark Endeavor. And it's the prequel to Frankenstein. The guy who created Frankenstein when he was young, and he had a brother, and he practiced alchemy, and it just follows his life as a young kid. And I think over time, I think he created Frankenstein for I don't remember, for something about a girl, I don't know. But it's really good. It's really good.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Whiplash is up there. Love that movie. Yeah, Whiplash, I think.
I don't have a favorite movie or a favorite book. Do you have a favorite song?
Oh, favorite song, bro? Any Backstreet Boys, like Drowning by Backstreet Boys probably is my favorite song.
Do you have a favorite artist?
Michael Jackson. He just continues to outdo himself, you know? Like,
Even while being dead.
I'm just like, I listen to stuff, I'm like, damn.
Every time.
Every time, you're just the greatest.
Okay, so now we can do like a speed round of guessing each other's favorite things, okay?
Okay.
And if we get it right, then cool. And if we don't get it right, then we correct each other.
Okay. Go for it.
Why are you weird?
Why are you weird? It feels fun and natural.
Natural. So natural of you. Okay, favorite color. This is orange.
It's like it changes.
I know. You said that, so either orange or blue.
Yeah, blue.
Okay.
Green.
Yes. Favorite number?
13.
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite number. Like, I think that's so dumb.
Okay.
It's like, how do
If you need a
how do
favorite number, you
have a
can
fa-
borrow mine.
How do you have a favorite number? You can have like a lucky number, but not a
Okay, what's your
favorite
lucky number? Why is
I
your
don't
lucky
have a
number
luck-
not your favorite number?
I don't have a lucky number. I'll say
What
12.
number would you always bet on if you had to play roulette? 12.
2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. 2.
I like the number 2. I like the way the 2 is shaped. I like the way it sounds. It feels very like
It's even.
It's even.
Okay, 2 is your favorite number.
Okay.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Favorite snack? Yours is chips.
Yeah. Chocolate.
Yeah, I like chocolate. I think I'm starting to like chocolate less. Gummy bears for me.
I guess. Yeah, plantain chips for me. I'd smack those down any day.
Dessert. You're an ice cream guy.
Ice cream for me.
Like cookies and cream.
Yeah.
Like a cake.
Yeah.
A kind of cake.
I would say
Chocolate cake.
saffron.
Saffron ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite ice cream. Cocktail.
Gin and tonic.
Gin and
As of
tonic
recent?
is my new favorite cocktail. Before, it might have been an espresso martini. Love the way it tastes. And your favorite cocktail? Oh, pina colada is mine.
I don't drink
Of
no
all
more.
time. So yeah,
I don't
that's
drink
also
no
a
more.
fact about Edwin is he used to drink, but now he does not.
But before, I don't really have one. I like gin and tonic. Oh, I liked martinis. No, not martinis. Fucking
You like Moscow mules?
yeah, but
Mojitos.
mojitos. Mojitos are bomb, bro.
Cuisine. Our favorite cuisine. What's yours? Your favorite cuisine is anything Asian.
Yeah,
Like
but specific.
Thai? No. Okay, just want to check.
Come on, you got this.
It's chef. No, it's ramen.
Ha!
I don't know why I spaced on that. That's a no-brainer.
And yours is Indian. I don't know. What is yours? I don't even know yours, I don't think. Asian as well.
I like food.
Yeah.
Like if it's edible, I love it probably.
You don't have a favorite cuisine?
Japanese, I think.
Yeah, okay. Sushi?
Okay, don't look. Fruit. Favorite fruit.
Favorite fruit speed round.
Yours is mango.
Yeah.
And you like apples.
Yeah. Favorite fruit bananas.
Okay,
I'm joking. She's allergic to bananas.
what's your favorite fast food? Or what's mine?
Favorite fast food? McDonald's?
Only for the fries. Otherwise, I would say Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
And for you, I would say...
that's hard because I don't even know. I think it's between Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out.
Oh, I didn't know you liked In-N-Out that much.
I love In-N-Out burgers.
Okay, favorite movie genre?
Thriller, like mind bending.
Me?
Oh. Sorry. It's you. It's
Babe.
what?
I thought you were guessing me. I think you're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was just about to say that.
Oh, really?
Thriller.
Yes, but I also really like a good drama. Okay, cool.
She's with the drama.
Favorite animal? Mine.
Giraffe.
Yes. Your favorite animal? I feel like... a monkey?
Yeah.
I think it's a monkey. Favorite holiday?
It's definitely Christmas.
Me? I don't think it's Christmas.
Is it Halloween? Because you like to dress up?
I love Halloween. I also
'Cause
love
you
my
like-
birthday.
Because you like a theme. But that's not... It's a holiday. It's a national holiday. 13th of December. It's on everyone's calendar.
What is yours? I feel like your favorite holiday would not be Christmas because spending money. But it would be Christmas because of family.
It's Christmas.
It is Christmas.
I think I love Christmas. I just wish, like back in the day, you used to watch Disney Channel and Nickelodeon and all the commercials. You used to watch TV and everything was just Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
And you would go to school and you would have like Christmas decorations and your house was decorated in Christmas and New York it snowed.
Yeah.
So like it was just Christmas spirit all around. Now it's like December comes around and I'm like, what? It's Christmas?
Yeah, now it's just cold and rainy.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place you've traveled to?
India.
Really? Aww. Those are gifts for me.
Sorry. India.
My favorite place I've traveled to... I love India. India's my home, so I don't really consider it that.
Jamaica.
I love Jamaica. So true, babes.
Mine is India. It's a tie, actually, between India and Tokyo. I just love those two places because I was just shaken up. Like I like when I'm tossed out of my comfort zone. In Tokyo, I didn't even pull out my phone once because I was just like mesmerized by everything. And same thing with India. I didn't really need my phone. I had her.
Yeah. Okay, great. So relationship time. Yay. Because we're in a relationship. So how long have we been dating?
We've been dating for 2 years and 4 months.
2 years and 4 months. Our anniversary is on September 7th. And how long did we date before making it official?
Like 2 months the second time, and the first time for 3.5 months.
Okay, cool. How did we meet?
We met online. I DM'd her because a homie of mine, a photographer that I followed, shot with her. And another homie of mine, who was also a photographer, knew of her. I reached out and DM'd her and was like, yo, what's poppin', shorty? And now I was like, let's be friends.
That's not
I said, let's be friends.
No.
No, right? I said, I like your style.
You made a comment on my outfit.
Yeah, I like your outfit. And then I said, let's be friends.
So then he DM'd me and said, I liked your outfit. I just said thank you because I didn't know. It was one of the weirdest experiences for me because I never really, I didn't even tap on his name or, check to see who I was responding to. It was, really just weird and random. I was just like, thanks. And then he asked me if I was based in LA, and then that's when I tapped his name, and I actually thought he was a stylist, so I thought we were going to work together.
And then we hung out, and
then he said, let's be friends, and then we exchanged numbers, and we were just chatting. I shot my shot.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because we were just talking or whatever, and skateboarding came up, and then he was like, oh yeah, I skateboard. I was like, cool. I want to learn how to skateboard. Okay, so teach me. And he's like, oh yeah, I can teach you, but I'm not that good. I can do cool stuff, but I'm not crazy at it or whatever. And I was like, cool, so how's Thursday? And then
hung out, and the rest is history.
And then he asked me to pick him up.
I didn't drive at the time.
So then
I actually got a car. The reason why the main reason, but why I took getting a car seriously was because once I knew that her and I were gonna be in each other's lives for longer. She lived in Corona, which is an hour and a half, no traffic, 2.5 hours with traffic. I got my license and then the next day bought my car. And then got it fastest shipping. I wanted a different color, but they were like, you have to wait 3 weeks. So I was like, nah, I want to get a car tomorrow. So they were like, okay, we have a red one if you want to go pick it up tomorrow. So I Ubered all the way to Irvine.
Oh my god.
And picked it up and drove it all the way back from Irvine.
That's a far Uber.
Yeah, good times.
Good times. Yeah, so then I was gonna say, what was our first impression? Or what was the first thing, what was the first thing you noticed about the person? First thing I noticed was his style, or what he was wearing, his outfit. Because, like I said, fashion is my passion. So I was just oh, sick. And it was because he was standing with the skateboards on his driveway. So I was like, is that him? And I was like, oh, that guy's dressed cool.
I'd say her smile.
Yeah, I think I was, pretty, awkward, just, happy to pick you up, hey.
But you're so cheesy.
Yeah.
Very cheesy. And also very, well-mannered.
Sick.
You were just very well put together. Mature and just, you didn't seem like you were, not a hoodlum, but,
Hoodlum.
I don't know. The people, bro, at that time in my life, I was around some, just some airheaded people. It was just refreshing to be
Great. So I should say thank you to those people because they really made me stand out.
Yeah. Well, no, seeing you now, knowing you now, you held up.
Oh, okay, sick. That's not where I thought you were going with that. My first impression, I was definitely, our relationship felt very spontaneous. I was only like 2 months out of previous very serious relationship. I think you just felt spontaneous, adventurous. He was fun. You know, I was like, oh, this guy's so outgoing. I didn't know. So still at that point, picking him up, I didn't know he was a musician. I don't know how.
Yeah, and my life was very crazy. Like, at that time, like...
I didn't know he was a musician, so when I picked him up, I was just like, this new person who seems really cool, and I just want to hang out and get to know this guy. And so my first impression was just like, go mode.
Yeah, my life was very, like, spontaneous in and of itself. And I guess it was exciting. A little scary for some people.
It definitely scared me. On that date, we went skateboarding. Picked him up. He had skateboards. We went to the park. We skateboarded, and then it was like, oh, let's get food. Okay, cool. Let's get, like, shaved ice. Cool. You want to come back and kick it? Because it was peak hour traffic for me to drive back to Corona. Got to his house, and then I realized he lived with 4 other boys, and he was a musician. And then I was like, whoa, what's happening right now? Who are these people? Do I like this very much? My previous relationship was also kind of with a musician. He was kind of a musician. Like, I was like, nope, I don't like it, don't want it. But then he was just, like, really cool, and we just gelled. You know, we just talked a lot. And that was in 2019.
Yeah.
That was in 2019, and then we kind of just kept hanging out for 3 months. That was in October of 2019, and we kept just hanging out for 3 months. And then end of December, I left to India. And we didn't really have a solid enough relationship to do the long distance thing.
So we picked it back up 2 years later.
2021. Two?
Oh, no, 2021.
2021.
Yeah, 2021.
It was 2021 because...
1, 2... No, 2022. Oh, no, yeah, 2021.
It was 2021.
Yeah.
Who said I love you first?
Me.
Yeah. He said that before we were boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah, and then he asked me to be his date to his cousin's wedding before we were boyfriend and girlfriend. And that was really spontaneous. I just said yes. And he's like, just come with me.
I structured this. I like NFL
Game
plan this. How I was gonna break it down. From the moment I saw her again.
Which we rekindled at a friend's birthday party.
From the moment I saw her again to when you finally said yes, it was very like play by play.
What does that even mean?
Like I was very strategic.
The wedding was in Colombia, so he basically said, "Come with me to Colombia for this wedding." And I was like, I don't think I can afford to go to Colombia right now. And he's like, "Don't worry, I got it." And I was like, "Okay."
It's a good time.
Met his family.
Yep.
We weren't even dating.
Exactly.
I mean, we were dating. We weren't even.
Exactly. I basically cornered you.
You cornered me. I was
Cornered
just gonna
you.
say. Okay, favorite thing about each other.
Favorite thing about you, how thoughtful you are. You're very thoughtful. I love it because not so many people I know are that thoughtful, and because if it rubs off on me. Whereas I find myself as someone who's not thoughtful at all.
I don't think you're not thoughtful.
I put little thought into things that don't have to do with music. And I feel like if I put too much thought into other things, I won't have enough thoughts to put into music.
That's nice. I think I do try to show you perspective. Is something selfish. My favorite thing about you is how you take care of me.
Nice. I like that.
But also is your passion for the things that you love, like music. And he's good at it, so that really helps his situation. Like, he's super talented, so then it makes him being passionate way cooler. Sick.
Thanks, babe.
Welcome, babe. What's your least favorite thing about me?
Oh, your zoomies.
Babe, that's not even fair. Are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
No way. That was like a no-brainer answer. Like it hit you like you just realized.
Because
Are you serious? You hate that?
I don't hate it.
That's your least favorite thing?
Well, that's the... It says,
I have way worse traits to me than that.
No. That's the only thing that has an effect on me. Because it has an effect on me.
No! I'm not stopping.
Okay. I can choose to, like, if I don't like to see something, I can choose to close my eyes. Like, in this situation, it's like, she pushed me off to bed yesterday. Like, just because.
You didn't like that? That's so not fair. I get zoomies, okay? And I get... My least favorite thing about you is that you don't match my zoomies. That's really annoying. When I'm like all energetic and I want to like play.
Like a dog.
And he doesn't want to play. He just wants to be like, okay. He just takes it. Like, he's like, whatever. Okay, what's your least favorite thing if it's not zoomies?
That you're not a morning person. And that you're a night owl.
My least favorite thing about him is that he is a morning person.
I just like to have more daylight time.
I love daylight time. But I wish we didn't have to wake up at like 9 a.m. to get it. Yeah, because I usually also get the zoomies at night.
It's cause like if we get to wake up at 8, right, and then get everything done, then by like 8 or 9 we can just chill and watch like movies, TV, and then we can go to sleep by like 11:30, 12. Perfect day. It's a perfect day.
My perfect day looks like me waking up between 9 and 10, but like waking up energetic, you know, ready to go, wanting to start the day, which rarely ever happens, even between 9 and 10, even between 10 and 11, and probably winding down at about 11:30. Winding down, getting ready for bed, and then we get to bed, we could watch a movie, and that'll probably go till 2, and then I'm like knocking out at 2. I just don't like to be awake in bed. I want to be tired in bed. Okay, pet peeves. That's the next question. I don't even know what he's gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Say it. Nothing? What's coming to mind? Okay, pet peeve. One of my favorite things about him also is that he makes me breakfast in the morning. And he makes me dinner at night. So I don't think I have the right to have a pet peeve, to be honest. Is that a pet peeve of yours, that I don't cook?
No, not at all.
I wouldn't lift a fork if I didn't have to.
We're straight, bruh. Oh, I do have one.
Okay. You have it, so just say it. Why are you thinking so much?
So you could be like you're on like you have a really not really bad, but like you're not very aware of like time.
I like to rush.
Like, you can say 5 minutes and genuinely think it's 5 minutes, and it's 30 minutes. Like you don't
30.
Like, you have a very very like bad awareness of like what time is. Like I pay attention to like did you really think that was 10 minutes? Because that was definitely like 30 minutes. And I'm like, call you in a minute. And I'm like, 30 minutes went by. Or I'll call you in 5 minutes. Or give me 10 minutes. And I'm like, 45 minutes just went by. I'm like, what were you doing?
I lose track of time. I do. That's a pet peeve I have about myself.
Like, I'm really good at looking at the time and being like, okay, cool. Like, it's going to take, like, I know it's going to take me 15 minutes because I know how much time 15 minutes actually is. So I'll be like, okay, in my mind I'll be like, I gotta be here by 12. Leave at 11:30. It's gonna take me 30 minutes to get ready. Okay, it's gonna take me 20 minutes to make breakfast. It's gonna take me 10 minutes to take a shower. And then I'll slap a 15 on top of that just to give me wiggle room. And every time I'm exactly on the mark that I've set, that I mentioned. And then I get there 5 minutes on time, 5 minutes early. Every time.
He's very good at time management. I lose track of time often. And I prefer to rush. You know what? I didn't know you had all these problems with me. Favorite date?
Favorite date was when we will always be bills.
Are we never gonna be able to top that?
No, I just.
That was a turning point in our relationship.
It was just cute.
The first one?
Yeah. I really liked when we went to the other one, to the little train looking one.
The one for my birthday? But
yeah.
That was like...
We didn't even get to, oh no, that was my favorite date. The day for your birthday. Porsche and the massage.
Yeah.
And the cake, and she brought you the cake, and we went to the thing. That was
we
cute.
met Chandler.
Yeah, that was cute. I like that.
I like that. And then the wine.
Yeah, the wine tasting was really fun.
That was really nice.
You know, they don't have that no more.
The wine tasting?
They went out of business.
No way.
Yeah.
That was sad.
I mean, I don't drink anymore, but yeah.
Yeah, that would have been really lame to go back with you. Okay, and then, what's it like living together?
It's great. Good time. No, I like it. I like living with
I think we've had a lot of stages in our relationship where we were living for the majority of knowing each other. And the majority of our relationship, we were an hour and a half away from each other.
Yeah, so now it's nice to be close to each other. And
So then I moved closer, like 5 minutes away from his house. And that was nice, but it was almost like so close to each other that it was just like, why are we just not seeing each other all the time then.
Yeah, and I like living together. I think now it's just, I think what I like about our situation now is that it's put me in a different position, and it's like my lifestyle has changed to where before I was in my room all the time making music, locked in. Now I'm collaborating more outside of my space.
So now you're trying to leave me more.
Because I don't have a designated like workspace that I can just be loud in and create.
Right, whereas in your
and
house
and invite people.
You could have.
Yeah, and then also like
That could have been somebody's con.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it's just different. I like change. I like being taken out of my comfort zone. And what's nice about the situation now is that when we graduate to our own place where we have more space, the practices that are already in place now, I feel like carry over.
Yeah, we can only elevate.
Yeah, because not only are we following rules that we've set for each other, but it's also like her mom is here, so like we have to follow like her rules, and I feel like a lot of that is just like good habits to have when you have your own space anyway. Definitely a step up from where I was before, and like on a maturity level.
Yeah. One Christmas, I gave Edwin new sheets. I made him like a basically brand new bed. And I think I've really liked us moving in together. All the pros are there. The con is that there's just not enough space. And I want there to be more space for his things. Because I want his things around.
But it's also like nice, like with my clothes, for instance. I don't have all my clothes here. A lot of it is in storage, so it's like made me just be more mindful about like clothing in general, just like what is necessary, what is not necessary. Like I haven't.
And I'm not that way with clothes.
Like I haven't once actually thought about what I don't have. I don't even remember. Like I don't remember.
I'm not that way.
Which is making me think about like I could get rid of it all.
Which you won't, and you can't.
I think I want a new wardrobe, and I think what's keeping me from doing that is having that clothing, but also like not having a means to be able to actually sell it all. Sell it all.
And a lot of questions were revolving kids, but I'm 24 and he's 25. Do we see each other having kids together one day?
Yeah.
Yes. And how many kids?
She wants 5.
I do. I want 5 kids. And how does that make you feel?
Makes me feel like I got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. 7 closets.
Let's just hope that they're all the same gender. I think you just wear each other's clothes.
What? No. Yeah, and when? Like, what's your dream age to have kids?
There's no rush. I want to accomplish things before I'm unable to accomplish them.
Definitely.
So I feel like it's about that. Like I would hate to like be in a situation where I have kids and I'm like, my mind is elsewhere.
Wishing you did something else.
Yeah.
I want that exact thing, but at the same time, I want to be a young mom.
You will be. Age is but a number.
I want to be a mom before I'm 30. And I think we're coming to an end. Parents.
I got them.
I have one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so then when did you meet my mom for the first time? 2019 for my birthday.
That was fun. The first thing she asked me is if my nose piercing was fake or does it come out.
Yeah, she wasn't happy about that.
First thing she says.
She's like, oh, does it come out? Like, Indian moms, you know. Yeah, the whole way he was in the car to meet her. I was like, my mom's not gonna like that. He's like, should I hide it?
I was like watching on YouTube how to tuck the nose ring.
I was like, please
and
don't.
I did it once and it was so uncomfortable.
You did it in the car.
Yeah.
On the way there, and I was like, don't do it. I was like, just let her like meet you the way you are. So I met your mom first though in Colombia for the wedding. Yeah. Really nice and sweet, and I was really nervous because I just didn't know.
My family's very easygoing.
They were so easygoing, but at the same time, it's like I just didn't. I don't think even at that time I was 100% sure because of our relationship just not panning the way it did the first time. You know, I was like, you know, we dated before and it didn't work. And it's not that it didn't work for any specific reason. It just didn't work. So I was like, oh, I don't know if it's going to work. And I was like, whatever, I'll just do it. Just kidding. And then I just recently met your dad we're 2024 now. So that was 2023. So in 2020 Thanksgiving. So that wasn't recent.
Yeah, it was.
That wasn't recent. I met your dad then and your aunt, and that was really nice. I went to New York for Thanksgiving. And then he moved in with my mom and I. He'll never meet my dad.
No. Well, maybe one day. Or
Hopefully
one
a very,
day
very, very long time from now.
in the ether. He is passed.
He lives in heaven.
Yeah, he really. He's not like.
He's no longer with us.
Yeah.
In this astral plane.
Yeah,
Like,
where'd he go? Damn, he went to go get milk and never came back.
no, he came back. He just
Left again. Well, listen here. We hope that you enjoyed what you just saw, and we hope that you got all your questions answered. Because
And if you have more, let us know in the comments.
feel free
To ask.
To ask. Don't you dare hesitate. Because if you hesitate, we retaliate, and then it'll resonate.
It really will.
Pow, pow. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at Danielle Fetter, at Edwin. And don't forget to check out my music on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, at Edwin. And if you're feeling frisky, don't forget to check out Pretty Much. Because they're listening. We're wearing merch. And if you're wondering what time it is, it's 12 o'clock. Just to
Midnight.
Just to give you guys a reference of like why, of where we are, and what this is all about.
So make sure you subscribe because we're full of fun activities and we vlog often.
Mad loud in my ear. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment.
And like and
share.
comment. And share because it's so fun. If you have ideas for like things for us to do like on YouTube, you know, like challenges or fun stuff. I'm not very well versed and Edwin isn't either. See, like I don't like that you're tired right now.
Goodbye.
So boring.